Hello everyone, my name is Moose and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about taking a shower and how to do that in a way to economize. I live on a sailboat. It's a relatively small sailboat and it does not have a bathroom with a shower, so I have to have some way in order to get clean. I also travel a bit, and when I'm traveling, I really don't like to have to stop at a hotel for the primary purpose of just getting a shower, or to stop at a truck stop just in order to get a shower. So I've devised a way to where I can do this on the road. I've also lived in a tiny house for about 6 years, and I also built a traveling Bardo trailer in which I traveled about 12,000 miles over the period of about 6 months, writing a book about wildlife in Florida. And during that time, I needed a way to be able to take a shower also. So with this technique, hopefully you'll learn something from it, and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's go over what is needed for a shower. Feel kind of silly doing this, but do it anyway. Need some soap of some kind, maybe a sponge and a washcloth. If you're at a campground, you may need a bucket to go retrieve some water, or maybe you already have like a 5-gallon water pail that you're going to use. You may also need to heat this water using some type of stove. You're going to need a towel to dry off with, and then you're going to need some type of privacy. On a boat, I use what is known as lee cloths. These go over the back of the cockpit and allow me to get a modicum of privacy. If you're at a campground, you may want to use a pop-up shower, which I have used in the past, or if you just stop by the side of the road and find a place in the woods, that works pretty well. Also, you can open the back doors of a van if you live in your van, and you can take a shower curtain and some little magnets and make yourself a makeshift enclosure by using the back doors as two walls and then the shower curtain as a way to enclose things. The primary thing you're going to need is some type of way to spray your shower. And the thing that I have found that I like the best is garden sprayers. I've used a number of them over the years. Ones made by Ortho, the Home Depot brand, and various ones like that. All of them have their pluses and minuses. This is the current one that I like the most. And I'll do a review video of this particular garden sprayer here soon. I have used those battery operated type sprayers where you drop an attachment into a bucket and you spray yourself, and I found that I can get about half a shower before the battery goes dead and things like that. So I find the garden sprayer just works best for me. Okay, I'll go through and just demonstrate quickly how I put all of this into action. When I get ready to take a shower, I come out in the cockpit and I get some water from my water jugs, and I take that water into the stove and heat it up. My stove is a very simple affair. It's just a little butane propane type burner that's operating off of a propane bottle, and I just put the pot on the stove and let the water boil. And usually 1 pot of water in my garden sprayer does the job, along with a gallon of regular water, of cold water. Well, as you can see, in order to do a shower on the road, it's actually pretty economical. All you need is a garden sprayer of some kind. I've used a number of different garden sprayers, and depending on how much use you're going to put it under would kind of depend on how much you want to invest in one. But a cheap one you can pick up for about $15 or $16, and then a little bit better quality ones are just under $30. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you back here again on our YouTube channel known as Moose Henderson. Goodbye. Oh, it's a little warm. Maybe it's time for a shower. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait till later. I think so. We'll wait till later.